Hey everyone, welcome back to Sips and Rips. This is Kenny with Blue Tape Sports Cards and Memorabilia. Today we are going to be getting into the 2024 Panini Prizm Baseball again. Last time we had a few blaster boxes that we got from Target. This time we're running ones from Walmart. Really, they're the same except for the color on the box, at least so I think. I figured I'd pick up the last few that they had. And just to give you an idea of what's in these boxes, we have 4 blaster exclusives, the Blue Ice Prisms. And it's really the same searches that we were going for last time. We should be seeing a slew of numbered cards, hopefully some autos again, throwback signatures, sensational signatures. We haven't pulled any of the Color Blast or Instant Impacts, any of those yet. And so let's dive in and see what we got. Today we are sipping on white wine. I've got penny sleeves, top loaders, and stands ready to go. So let's get into this. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Mine's been wonderful as well, getting ready for the holidays. Hope you guys are as well, that you're getting ready to spend some time with family. And yeah, let's dive right in. So I'm hoping that we get to pull some autos again. I know we got a lot of the red pulsars last time, the numbered cards, a few of the greens. If you guys are ripping this product, I'd be really curious to see what you guys think, what you're ripping out of these packs. I like how we get, a lot of the old school players along with the new, a lot of prospects. So let's see what we got. Mariano Rivera, Ivan Rodriguez, silver. We do have a Bernie Williams, blue ice. So there's one of our first blue ices. Roderick and Jose Perdomo. Actually, I believe we pulled his auto in a previous video. Not too much out of that first pack. Really what you'd expect to get, that standard Prizm design. We did pick up another subscriber recently, so I appreciate you for supporting the channel. As always, guys, you don't have to necessarily comment, but comments are appreciated. But please feel free to like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel. Mason Wynn on the blue cracked ice. I like that. That's a nice one. And then Harry Ford. And Bill Madlock. We'll get this one sleeved up. Perfect. All right, so third pack into that first blaster. And as always, if there's anything in the video that you like, any cards that you're after, please feel free to see my link to my eBay store in the description below. Wu Bin Cho on the hype, that's cool. Cool Papa Bell on the green prism. These are not numbered. Grant Taylor and Marcelo Mayer. All right, halfway through. I will be recording another video today. We'll be getting into the 2024 Mosaic again. I've been too excited to get into that, so I figured I would do it on camera with you guys. Colt Keith, rookie. Jim Palmer on the silver. Dalton Rushing on the blue ice. Tommy Lasorda on the base, and Aiden Miller. No red pulsars yet. I believe we do get, it seems like on average we get about 1 per box. Bizarre. Oh, there's ours right there. So we did get a prismatic here. Kendall George. Aaron Judge on the red. That'll be numbered out of 399. We'll get that one on a stand. Also, comment down below what you guys are doing for Christmas. We're going to be spending some time with family on my end, keeping it nice and mellow. Evan Carter on the rookie. All right, last pack of the first blaster. So the channel's not huge, anything like that yet. Very, very small YouTube channel, but brand new, as you guys know. But, you know, we're getting a lot more views and than I thought we would initially out the gate. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Chipper Jones on the silver. Ryan Lasko on the blue ice. Brooks Robinson and Edgar Martinez. All right, so that's our first blaster. I wouldn't say we got anything crazy out of that one. I really like the Ellie De La Cruz red pulsar that we pulled with the color match with the uniform. That was a very good looking card. That was in the last video. All right. I'm going to have a mess to pick up after this. So I do think I'm done ripping Donruss football. Feeling defeated, going through about 26, 28 boxes trying to find a downtown. Francisco Alvarez on the silver. Colton Cowser rookie on the blue ice. Pete Crow Armstrong base rookie. All right, second pack. I hope that between seeing these Walmart boxes, which honestly are hitting just the same as the Target ones did, minus us not getting an auto yet, but really same kind of mix of cards. Dylan Head. That's nice. Jackson Merrill on the top tier. Let's go ahead and get that sleeved up. Always good when you hit one of the Jacksons. And then we have our red, Jackson Wiggins, Lance Berkman, and Buster Posey on the base. Given it's been our best hit so far, we'll go ahead and get this one on a stand. Be really nice. I know we have Paul Skeens in this set, so it'd be really nice if we could get one of these numbered parallels. All right. Third pack, so halfway through the second blaster. George Brett on the base. Silver of Elijah Green. Justin Crawford on the blue ice. Jackson Wiggins. All right. So like I said, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Mine's been super nice and mellow. Got the next about week and a half off of work, which is nice to be able to get some stuff down around the house. We have Dylan Head. I'm also going to try to get more things listed, more videos made in that time too. Johnny Farmello on the green. And then on our base, we have Colin Hawk and Brock Wilson. All right, almost done with that second blaster. Looking for a banger, looking for a big card. I know they've got 101 blacks out of here as well. That would be amazing to hit. Spencer Jones. Dalton Rushing on the silver. Brock Porter on the blue ice. Reggie Crawford. Cole Carrick. Okay, last pack. Let me know down below what you guys think of this set. Is this something that you guys will be buying? Any specific chase cards you're after? I know there's nothing big like the Kabooms or Downtowns or out of the Topps Chrome, that, you know, any of those big RPAs. Alex Rodriguez. Evan Carter on the Prismatic. Kyle Manzardo, excuse me. All right. Nothing too big out of that one. Similar to the first pack, we've really just got our red numbered cards. No big names out of that. I mean, Aaron Judge, of course, but meaning any of the current rookies. All right. Let's see if we can't pull an auto. Legend auto would be great. See some old big names. Orlando Sadepa. Silver of Eddie Matthews. Everson Piera on the blue cracked ice. Mason Wynn rookie, and Bryce Matthews. So I think that Mason Wynn, that's our first double. We have that, we've ripped that one before. We have Tink Hence, Frank Thomas silver. We'll get that sleeved up. Like the silvers. If you've ripped Prizm in the past, that's the standard look. Bob Feller, Andrew Painter. Okay, halfway through that third blaster. Will admit this is probably not something I'll buy any more of and open anymore. I think we have a good review. Tony Alba, Raleigh Fingers on the silver. Two back-to-back, Caden Grice is there, and James Wood. All right, third pack, third blaster. Ian Kinsler. Roderick Arias on the Fireworks. Green of Tommy Lasorda, I like that. And then we've got Bobby Richardson and Mark McGuire on the base. I remember as a kid, you know, junior high, I think it is, maybe beginning of high school, watching the Sammy Sosa, Mark McGuire home run battles. Cole Young on the silver. Bobby Richardson on the blue. And then our couple base cards. All right, guys, last pack. Let's see if we can pull an auto, big, low-numbered card. Probably not, but there's always hoping. Mike Piazza. Looks like there's our red. Spencer Jones on the top tier. Chase Davis on the red. All right, well, that'll do it for this rip, guys. Again, nothing too crazy huge out of this. No autos out of that mix, which you can't always expect out of retail, but they seem to have been hitting an auto out of about 3 boxes. So this is really what we got here. Jackson Wiggins. We have Chase Davis and Aaron Judge on the numbered out of 399. A few greens here. I won't go through all the silvers and the blues, but Tommy Lasorda, Johnny Farmello, and Cool Papa Bell on the greens. All in all, again, this isn't something that I'm probably going to rip again. If I want to do baseball, I think Topps is really where it's at. Even though the Topps Chrome are pretty overpriced right now, you tend to get some bigger hits out of those. So I appreciate you guys. Again, if there's anything you see here, if you'd like to check out anything else in my store, please see the description and the link below for the description for the link below. Sorry, and please like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. And hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy holidays. God bless.